What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Jay Capone, and I'm here again with another video for y'all, man. Please hit that sub button if you're new. Hit that post notification bell. I appreciate all the support y'all been showing me. So today we're gonna be reacting to young Hoover member meets a tragic fate. The story of Chipmonk. Now I kind of heard a little bit about it. I've seen him on my For You page and people talking about him a little bit, but I haven't really saw the full story about him. But he says he's a Hoover. I'm guessing this could be in LA. I could be wrong, but check it out.
Welcome to Hood War Stories. In this episode, I'll be discussing the life of Tiny Chipmonk. Eric Maestro Decatur was born on July 27th, 1982 in Los Angeles, California, to the parents of Glenda Linden and Arthur Decatur. He was one out of 7 siblings. His household growing up was described as broken. His mother did the best she could, and his father was absent. He lived in a home with his mother and siblings located on the west side of South Central. His mother was one of the few Caucasian people in the area. They were right in the heart of H.A. Hoover gang territory. The neighborhood that the H.A. Hoovers occupy has all the key ingredients for an urban nightmare. The scenery consists of high crime, drugs, joblessness, streetwalkers everywhere, decaying
LA was terrible in the 90s.
and
It's still bad now.
It's unlike many West Side hoods that are more well kept and middle class. The Hoover section matches the poverty that is visible on the East Side. The Shady 80s could be argued as one of the most dangerous sections in LA County. In the H.A. Hoover's territory, the gang has the neighborhood in such a tight grip that the youth living there barely have a chance. The gang drafts them at a young age, as early as 11, 12 years old.
Damn.
Gangs like the Hoovers have many youngins on its roster. They are beneficial to the gang when it's time to carry out a high-risk mission, like shooting at a rival. Tiny Chip attended Manchester Elementary School. He was an intelligent kid who was creative and good with numbers. He had potential. But in the 5th grade, at the age of 11, he joined the H.A. Hoovers. The gang gave him the name Chipmonk because of his squeaky voice. As a full-fledged member, Tiny Chip made immediate contributions. As a youngin', he became frontline with all the activities. He patrolled up and down Hoover and Figueroa Street on his bike day and night, banging on anyone who was unfamiliar and pulling guns out on people. But he wasn't only getting busy with a pistol. Tiny Chip loved to fight, and he had heart, fighting kids older and twice his size. He wasn't scared of taking a loss. Chip enjoyed playing basketball at their hood park on 88th and Hoover. By the age of 12, Chip officially knew how to steal cars with ease and would teach his friends how to do it. In 1995, Chip made an appearance in the show LAPD Life on the Beat. The scene started with crash officers looking for Chip and another kid from Main Street after they had both robbed someone of $25.
He's got the Main Street jacket. Right. Chance the top of your head there, little man. Okay. Chance the top of your head there, little man.
It's so small.
Fine, you're just a little man, but you gotta do it. We're checking you out, man. Your dog, man.
So sad.
Your dog been biting people? What do they call you, young man? What do they call you?
Chip.
Chip? What's this, dude? What's that? You been smoking the car?
I just found it.
You got any tattoos, Chip?
Yep.
The officers know that each of the gangs has a characteristic tattoo.
Right there.
His clothes are so big.
Mother?
What is all of this for?
We're just checking you out, man.
That ain't right.
No.
What ain't right?
Ain't wrong.
It's all good, man, alright?
How old are you, young man?
Well, Dad. How many times have you asked me this?
You get yourself in trouble one of these days, aren't you? Huh?
Alright, man.
All right, Mama.
Say no.
I can go by.
With Mama. Tell her to go, stand by.
Mother? Do you know the young...
Chip was sent to Los Padrinos Juvenile Hall 3 weeks after he was released on August 26, 1995. Chip was on the block with a few friends. They were just hanging out. A car then drives past, and the rear passenger sticks a gun out the window and begins firing. Bullets sprayed the group, and Chip was hit multiple times.
Damn.
He died as a result of his injuries. He was only 12 years old. After Chipmonk's death, rumors began to float in the street that allegedly the UGs of the Rollin 90s were behind the shooting. The Hoovers took Chip's death really hard.
I seen gangbangers die at 12 years old. My nigga Chipmonk made 3rd Street Hoover. 12 years old, it fucked me up. But it didn't change me though, it made me more angry.
And get back was mandatory. In the subsequent weeks that followed, a rash of shootings exploded down Western Avenue and reverted its way back to Hoover Street and down Fig. Tiny Chip had a few sisters. A few of them would unfortunately get caught in the life as well. On the morning of July 29th, 1998, Chip's sister Danielle Decatur was in a parked car with their sister Felicia and other Hoover gang members, including a man named DeMar. About 30 minutes prior, Teray, Curtis, and Donald were riding in a stolen car in Hoover territory looking for DeMar. They were members of the Playboy Hustler Crips, who were rivals to the Hoovers.
Crips
They
beef
kept
with each
driving
other.
around until they finally found DeMar in that parked car. After passing the car once, they returned and stopped alongside DeMar's car. Someone then said, "Fuck Snoovers." All three men then opened fire on the occupants and drove away. Danielle Decatur was shot and died of her wounds. Another occupant was shot in the arm, and Felicia Decatur incurred injuries to her arm from shattered glass. DeMar left the scene unharmed. After the shooting, Teray, Curtis, and Ronald returned to the apartment of Curtis's then girlfriend Shantae, where they changed clothes. When Shantae later learned of Danielle's murder, she confronted Curtis, where he admitted that they had killed Danielle, and explained that they had intended to kill one of her male companions. Months later, after Curtis and Shantae broke up, Shantae eventually made an anonymous call to the police, in which she identified the three men as the perpetrators. They were each charged with first-degree murder. Teray and Curtis were eventually convicted, but the jury was unable to reach a verdict for Ronald. Felicia Decatur, who would survive the shooting that day, would get further mixed into the gang life. She would eventually be sentenced to do a stretch in the Arizona State Prison. Through her time, she fought to get back home and be reunited with her kids. Times got dark, but she kept fighting. Sadly, in 2015, she would pass away due to leukemia. She was 31 years old. The Decaturs that had fallen had made a significant imprint on the Hoovers, and their memory has not been forgotten.
Gone.
Eric Decatur's niece is currently one of the top writers for the HA Hoovers. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Damn. So that mom lost all three of her kids. The prison, leukemia, and two to murder, man. Hey, it's just... This happened 30 years ago with this little boy, man. Same shit still happening today. But yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit that sub button if you want to see me react to any more videos on this channel. Until next time, it's your boy Jay, and I'm out. Deuces.